Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bradley 9813 specimen pass-through cabinet. And I've got it here on my desk, and I'd like to go over it now with you. I'm going to tilt the camera down and then give a little product demonstration as to how it works, and I'll tilt the camera back up so that we can go over the details of it. Okay, so here we are. I've got the camera tilted down. And this is what a side of it looks like. And what I mean is the opposite side looks the same. It's a profile view. And I'll tell you, I really like this Bradley unit a lot. And I'll explain why in a moment. It's all Type 304, 818, 18 gauge stainless steel. Okay, you've got a continuous stainless piano hinge here. Okay. Back to the profile view, you can see that you've got these two flanges, and these flanges are can be removed from the unit itself. And I will remove one side and show you what they look like on their own. So both of the flanges are the same. You've got this flange up here with a hole, and then a cement. So the flange, you can see that you've got so this is the flange that you're going to see on the exterior of the unit on either side. And this white finish that you see is nothing other than a peel-away protective film that you would pull back and peel off. I want to peel much of this off because it's going to a client. So you've got your flange here with a hole in it. You've got a symmetrical flange over here, so that if I turn it over, it's all the same. Now, these flanges are the top or bottom of the unit. Okay, now back to the. I've removed one flange. Let's go back to the unit itself. Both sides are going to look like this. You know what? I'm actually going to remove this other flange as well, just so I can show you the box. Okay, so I've got both flanges removed. Now I'll tell you, I like the Bradley unit for lots of reasons, and I'll just list them in random order. I like it because the fit and finish is excellent. The welds appear to be very good, okay, very strong. The construction seems to be solid state, so to speak, to use a term that doesn't apply, but it doesn't apply at all, actually. Just seems to be a very worthy commercial construction. You can see that there are slots. Top and slots are in the bottom, but they are not on the sides. This sticker here has one on the other side as well. It'll help you not make a mistake in that regard. So I like it because the quality of the construction seems excellent. The fit and finish seems excellent. So this unit features an interlock system, meaning you can only open one door at a time. You can open this door, but you can't open this door until you close that door. Okay? It's just how these work. Can't open it. And the operation of the interlock is excellent. It's solid, it works every single time, and I really like it a lot. Another reason that I like this is because this is a telescoping sort of unit. Okay, Bradley has this at working from 3.5 inch to 5.5 inch wall thickness. And there is a link below this video to the instructions that are here, and I'm going to basically go over them with you, but they're extremely simple. First of all, the rough opening that you're going to require is going to be 11.5 inches wide, 10 3/4 high. Okay, achieve that. Minimum wall thickness. Well, they show 3 inch to 5 3/4 here, so there's some conflicting information because their catalog says 3.5 to 5.5. I'm tempted to go with the installation instructions in terms of something being more accurate. Now, Step one, what they're saying is, let me just tip the camera up now. Step one of what they're saying is create your rough-in sort of situation. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. Create your 11.5 by 10 3/4. Get that done. Step two, slide one front panel onto the cabinet so that the screw holes in the mounting tabs are aligned with the slots in the cabinet body. So what they're saying is, we talked about slots up here. Now, recall again the flange with the hole. So, what they're saying is slide that onto the unit a little bit, and because I've tipped that camera up, I've got it slid onto the unit. Okay, what they're saying is make sure that that little hole is in the slot. At this moment, you take the unit and insert it into the wall. Stick it in the wall. That's the bottom line. Then, you know what comes next. Take the other flange and make sure, and you really can't make a mistake because this unit is not square. At least I don't believe that it is. Actual body dimension is 11 5/16 wide and 10 5/8 high. So it's not square. You couldn't put these on wrong if you wanted to because they're symmetrical in terms of where those tabs are, okay, and because they're not square. So don't worry about that so much. Now, once you got the unit is in the wall, the other flange comes in, the next step, what they're saying here, center the cabinet in the wall. Make sure you got it exactly where you want it. Okay, at this point, remember that there are slots up here in those little holes. 4 screws are included. Open up one door. Get in here and run your screw through the slot and through the hole. Put the screws in loose. Leave them out a 1/4 inch. Don't tighten them all the way down. 4 screws, 2 here, 2 in the bottom. Test the operation, test the centering, make sure it's perfect. At that point, tighten the screws. Step 7, remove all the white plastic peel-away protective film. This unit also comes with a spill tray, which not all specimen cabinets do. Very nice, you know, and what I'm trying to say is, I'm a fan of Bradley's in terms of their quality. I have trouble with Bradley at times because sometimes their lead times are excessive. And I wish that wasn't the case. But almost always, I can't think of a time when I wouldn't say this, it's always worth waiting. Their spill tray is welded on the corners. So this is a piece of sheet metal, stainless steel sheet metal, that they've got a specialty punch and press for creating this. But then they fold up the 4 sides, then they take the time to weld that and then grind it, okay, and touch it up. You can tell that there's some sort of touch-up in those corners. And I like that fit and finish. The bottom has got a dimple, 4 dimples to it. And that means a lot. You know, it's the little things that matter. You know, anyone can weld a box together, but so let's tip this back. Take a look at the interlock. So what you can see here is the interlock is right here, and it's got these gravity-style fingers. Okay, so there's a latch on the inside of the door, and when that latch engages those gravity-type fingers, it changes the position of them. You know, it's not exactly like this, but the principle is like this. When the door closes, the latch on the inside of the door changes where those fingers are and allows the other door to open. When one door is open, those gravity fingers do this, preventing the other door from opening, because it's like this, but reverse this sort of concept. When the door is open, those fingers open up and they grab the inside of that latch so that you can't pull it open. You'd have to take it like this, and then the latch comes in here and it grabs it down so you can't open the door. I don't sell a lot of the Bradley 9813 in comparison to other brands. That might be because of cost. I'm not really sure. It might be because of market penetration. But I enjoy this cabinet a lot in the sense of appreciating the quality of it. Dollar for dollar, it's excellent. The fact that it's telescoping very simply is very good. If you get into wall thicknesses greater than 5.5, then you've got to search for a different solution. There is also a link below this video to the technical data sheet, which is more of a specification, gives everything important dimensionally about the unit. Okay, and it's on the technical data sheet where they call out the 3.5 to 5.5 inch wall. We talked about the 18 gauge stainless steel, type 304. Okay, an overall dimension, and that's probably what's most important here. 13 3/8 is what you're going to be dealing with. You can just barely see that in the camera. And I will just tell you the overall height. Looks like it's 12 and 11/16, and they call it 12 and 5/8. So there you go. Interlock mechanism we talked. The spill tray is made of 22 gauge stainless. Rough openings. You got your specification in terms of how you'd go about specifying a unit like this. Bradley's a full-line manufacturer of all things commercial restroom related. Not only somewhat specialty items like a specimen pass-through cabinet, but the garden variety material as well. Coat hooks and multi-purpose combination units and toilet paper holders and mirrors and everything across the board. Very knowledgeable staff, and I enjoy being a distributor for them very much. If you have any questions on the Bradley 9813 specimen pass-through cabinet or any other Bradley product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.